tactic that he's just trying to use due to what's going on here in the city.
I think it's important for him to come to any American city that's gone through as much turmoil and destruction as we have.
Our big story tonight, growing concerns about President Donald Trump's trip to Kenosha in the wake of the Jacob Blake shooting. The reason some, including Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers, are asking the president to stay away.
And although there is pushback, the president says he will be here. This morning, he posted a tweet taking credit for insisting the National Guard go to Kenosha. It ended with, quote, "I will see you on Tuesday."
12 News' Hannah Hilliard shows us how politicians and those who live in town are at odds about his trip to Wisconsin.
I'm a Trump supporter. He had nothing to do with the policemen and all of that. Go ahead, Trump. Woo-hoo.
Some say yes, while others say no.
It's just all walks of life. It's a very vibrant type of town. And I just feel that he doesn't represent that at all.
Kenoshians are conflicted about President Donald Trump's visit to the city Tuesday. Aside from visiting with law enforcement, the president also plans to visit in person some of the destruction here in town.
I feel it's up to him, and if he does, and he does good for us, then yes. I mean, we need all the help we can get right now. Our town's destroyed.
Governor Tony Evers and his administration want the president to reconsider. In a letter to the White House, he says the visit could hinder the healing.
I don't know how, given any of the previous statements that the president made, that he intends to come here to be helpful. And we absolutely don't need that right now.
But Kenosha County Supervisors Aaron Decker, Zach Rodriguez, and 5 others wrote a letter of their own welcoming the president to town.
I don't understand why they wouldn't want him to come.
I think it's important for him to come to any American city that's gone through as much turmoil and destruction as we have in the last week, and to see firsthand what's happening on American streets.
In Kenosha, Hannah Hilliard, WISN 12 News.
The 7 supervisors who signed the letter said they hope the president's visit will help the city get more federal assistance. President Trump's right now is not scheduled to meet with Jacob Blake's family.
Kenosha's Democratic mayor says he asked the president to reschedule his trip.
The timing on this we felt was not good, and so we did make the request for him to do it at a different time.
Mayor, why do you think that the timing is wrong?
I think that you have a community that's in the process of trying to heal. There's so many things that have gone on in this community. It just seemed to me, and I think others, that it would be better for us to be able to pull together, let the community get together, and actually heal up the process of what's going on.